It is the 20th century of the Christian era, but the dark menace of medieval tyranny has risen again in Germany and reached out over the face of Europe. Austria has gone. Czechoslovakia has been absorbed. Poland has been obliterated. Denmark is invaded. Norway is overrun. Holland falls. Belgium falls. France is invaded. France falls.
The situation is grave beyond words. England's back is to the wall.
The tattered army has struggled back from Dunkirk, but apart from its courage, it has nothing to fight with.
Britain today stands alone and isolated, encircled by a ruthless and powerful enemy.
On this side of the Atlantic, we watch anxiously and sympathetically. Can Britain weather the storm of invasion?
In informed quarters here, there are many who doubt it, who believe that great empire may go down to defeat.
This will be a fateful summer for the world.
Germany calling, Germany calling, Germany calling. The Führer says, I shall wipe out their towns and cities. Britain is no longer an island. She shall be a camp for my soldiers, and I shall go to Buckingham Palace at the head of my army in August. Dr. Goebbels says, the hour is here. England will be erased from history. It will be over in a few weeks. Never has a great empire found its end in so crazy a melodrama destitute of all greatness. Field Marshal Goering declares, the end of Britain is near. In a few days, London will no longer be a town. Over the desolation made by my beloved Luftwaffe, German soldiers will pour to history's greatest triumph. We shall parade in Whitehall in August.
What has happened in France makes no difference to British faith and purpose. We have become the sole champions now in arms to defend the world cause. We shall do our best to be worthy of that high honor. We shall defend our island, and with the British Empire around us, we shall fight on, unconquerable, until the curse of Hitler is lifted from the brows of men.
The fate of the British people is being staked on a last trump card, namely that the poor, old-fashioned, degenerate British Isles can defy our bombers, submarines, E-boats, and our batteries set up on the Channel coast, because Britain, in spite of all, is an island. The destruction of this illusion is about to be undertaken.
Grade 4, 8,000 feet, 50 aircraft. Grade 5, 7,000 feet, 40 aircraft. Grade 13, 20,000 feet, 12 aircraft. Grade 16, 10,000 feet, 50 aircraft. Grade 48, 11,000 feet, 100 plus.
Looks as if they're coming straight for us this time.
Attention please, attention please. Attack alarm, attack alarm. Enemy aircraft approaching us from the southeast. All personnel not servicing aircraft, take cover. I repeat, all personnel not servicing aircraft, take cover. Come on children, battle burners.
Look out calling, look out calling. Enemy planes overhead.
Sir? Sir?
Oh. 227 have only been down 10 minutes, sir. Yes, a Seafield.
Barney. How'd you get on?
I got an 88 and had a crack at the door here.
Good short, that's grand.
See that job? Absolutely head on. I'll bet that shook 'em.
Very shook you do.
Hello, Mark. Having any luck?
Yes, I got a 110 which went down in flames and blew up. Jolly lucky I finished him off for you, Robbie.
You finish him off, Willie. I like that.
Oh, okay, I'll let you have a half.
Well, you two, what's your story?
Well, a wing came off my hankle. I suppose that counts.
Your hankle?
All right, our hankle.
Anybody seen the CO?
I don't think he's arrived yet, sir. Is there anybody else not here?
Well, I think I saw Red 2 go down. Must have been Titch. Titch is all right. It was my Red 3, one in the petrol tank. Here's the CO coming in now.
Good Lord, there's something wrong with him.
He hasn't got his flaps down. He'll overshoot. You all right? Are you all right?
Come on, hurry up!
There you are, I hurt you, Mutt.
Go up, all right, sir, just as soon as I get this ankle fixed.
You get in there.
What I want is an airplane, not an ambulance. There are hundreds of them up there and probably more coming.
Yes, one moment, sir. How long has 654 been down?
Half an hour, sir.
Well, 654 have only been down half an hour, sir.
Well, I'm afraid they'll have to go off again.
Lieutenant Squadron, scramble. Lieutenant Squadron, scramble.
There they go, usual flap.
Well, good luck to them. They'll need it.
Gosh, you don't know you're tired until you sit down. Here comes the station commander.
I wonder what's in the wind now.
Oh, don't get up, please.
Good afternoon, sir. What's the CO hurt?
Oh, nothing much. He's done something to his ankle, I think. Oh, I hear you chaps had quite a good bag this afternoon.
Yes, 6, sir.
6? Good, that makes 20 so far. Quite a picnic, sir. Picnic for the Boche, too. Where's Titch?
Sergeant Jones saw him come down in the drink, sir. He got out all right there.
He can swim, can't he?
Yes, sir. You should have seen him at Brighton last year.
I missed that little party.
Spitfires, chaps. Just in case you've never seen one.
Can't see us spit in the air without getting a kick out of it.
Glad you like it, old boy.
Can't help it. After all, it's my line.
Whatever are you talking about? I thought you were a ruddy artist.
That's exactly what I mean.
I agree with old Rembrandt. It is an artistic job. That's not surprising. It was designed by an artist.
Do you mean Mitchell's, huh?
Yes. R.J. Mitchell.
He was a wizard.
You're right. He was a wizard.
He's a marvelous-looking bloke. He lives in Inverness.
Oh, no, he doesn't. He's in Canada, MI5.
Absolute tripe. He works at Victor's.
But surely Mitchell's dead, isn't he?
Anyway, he made the spit. Invented the whole thing in 2 hours.
What?
2 hours at a golf club. Didn't he, sir? No, I'm afraid he didn't. It wasn't as easy as that. Yes, a whole lot of things had to happen before that miracle came to life. It all started quite a long time ago. It must have been 1922. Yes, it was 1922.
Thought you'd gone for good. What have you been up to?
Thinking.
Great thought.
Oh, terrific.
Such as?
The birds fly a lot better than we do.
You don't say.
I do. But then they've been at it some millions of years. We've got to learn from them if we ever want to fly properly. Faster, always faster. And the world gets smaller and places closer. And people halfway across the earth, not strangers, but neighbors.
Not strangers, but neighbors. I like that.
Here, you take a look at them. See how they wheel and bank and glide? Perfect. And all in one. Wings, body, tail, all in one. And when we try, we build something all stuck together with strings and struts and wires. But you wait. Someday, I'm going to build a plane that will be just like a bird.
Why, it is like a bird. What a strange-looking machine. What's this? Supermarine Aviation. Pleasure of accompanying Mr. and Mrs. R.J. Mitchell to a lunch. Darling, you didn't tell me. You didn't want to go, did you? Well?
There was some talk about my having to make a speech.
You silly darling.
I hate speeches, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Well, now you've asked for it, you've only got yourselves to blame. Well, if this astonishing seaplane that you chaps have built manages to stay in the air, it will today have the honor of representing Britain in the Schneider Trophy contest of 1922. A contest which I think is perhaps the greatest international sporting event in the world.
Yeah.
Last year, the race was won by our Italian friends. If they win it a third time, it'll be theirs for keeps. And that we don't intend to allow. Yeah. Garibaldi shall not take the biscuit. And now, let's drink to the chaps who are representing Supermarine in Naples today.
Oh, darling, do hurry. We're going to be late for the announcement of the race.
I wonder if they would let me build my plane.
Why not ask them? Today.
I will. If we win today, I will. I must.
And I can now put you all out of interview. Ladies and gentlemen, our plane today has won the Schneider Trophy race in record time.
Darling, does that mean we've won?
That's what it means, yes. Come on.
Go and talk to Commander Bryant.
What now?
While he's in the mood. After all, we've won the race.
Yes.
It's wonderful. Anything might happen. It's your chance. Why not? Why not?
Yes, why not?
Good luck.
Well done, Mr. Mitchell.
You missed all the fun, sir. Congratulations, Mr. Mitchell.
Thank you. Good work, Mitch.
Oh, congratulations,
Where
Mitchell.
on earth have you been? We've been looking for you everywhere.
Well, I've been rather busy, Mr. Higgins.
Well, we've done it.
Yes, we've done it. What was the speed?
145 miles an hour. It's going to open up big possibilities for all of us.
Yes, I was hoping that...
Good luck, gentlemen.
Oh, thank you, Joe.
We want to talk to you about it, young man.
Good.
Yes,
I was
we've been
hoping
very
that...
impressed with your work on the Sea Lion.
Well, I'm so glad.
We think you have a flair for design.
Look here, as a matter of fact, I'd rather like to show you...
Trouble is, you lack practical experience yet.
We can easily get over that.
Yeah, of course we can, eh?
Now, for next year, gentlemen. So we're going to put you back into the assembly shops for a year or so.
The assembly shop?
Yes, that's the place to get real experience.
Yes, but I
Mac,
feel...
why aren't these boys drinking? Come on, there are drinks over here for everybody.
Look here, Mr. Higgins, I've been in this...
Oh, come on, Mitchell, have a drink.
Well?
The assembly shop for a couple of years.
Oh.
Oh, well. How about having a drink with the boys?
Yes, let's.
And that, for the moment, was the end of Mitchell's strange ideas.
Another year went by, and Mitchell was back at the drawing board. Still designing the same old flying boats, still dreaming of the future. It was about this time that a rather disturbing influence entered Mitchell's life. Mr. Mitchell?
I beg your pardon?
Mr. Mitchell?
Have you an appointment?
No.
Then I'm afraid you can't see him.
Marvelous the way you handle that thing. Never a wrong note. I have one myself, only I play by ear. Shop?
Really, I can't have you sitting round my office chattering. I'm very busy. If you want to see Mr. Mitchell, you must write. Good morning. Now look here.
You'd like to do something for me, wouldn't you? Just tiptoe into Mitch's office and whisper one word in his ear. Crisp.
Crisp.
That's all, just crisp. Then watch his face. It'll surprise him.
Excuse me, Mr. Mitchell. Does the word crisp mean anything to you? Crisp.
Well?
No reaction.
None at all?
None at all.
That's the way it is. I suppose I better push off.
Good morning.
At last, got it. 2 copies, please, quick as possible.
Who are you? Well, as a matter of fact,
Is there anything I can do for you?
I want a job.
What kind of a job?
Anything. I'll do anything.
Haven't I seen you somewhere before?
Crisp.
Not Crisp. Good heavens, you're Crisp. Well, what are you doing here? Have you been waiting to see me? Why didn't you tell me Crisp was here? Come on in, Crisp, old man. Come on. Crisp. This is a friend of mine, Geoffrey Crisp. Mr. Jordan, Mr. Reynolds.
I do.
We were at school together. Well, you look different.
You don't.
That's too bad.
This looks all right. You're designing airplanes?
I'm trying to. What have you been doing all these years?
Oh, lots of things. Some of them rather odd. Did a bit of flying.
Have a cigarette.
No, thank you.
Flying in the war, I suppose.
Yes, I just got in the tail end.
Did you? Lucky man, they didn't bump you off.
Did their best. It was good fun, though.
Well, I'm glad you liked it.
But when it was all over, they didn't have any more use for us, so it all sort of broke up.
Axed, eh?
Well, that sounded better than just the SAG.
It's hard luck.
I was all right. I got a job as test pilot. Did you? Till there weren't any more planes to test. Then I worked in a bicycle shop and tested bikes. After that, I traveled in soap.
Soap, eh?
You'd be surprised the number of people who don't seem to use it. I was. Then I looked for work in garages, but I was one of thousands. Used to meet some of my old flying boys out after the same jobs.
I know. Not very nice.
No. Well, I'm still trying. I hope you don't mind.
Mind? Good heavens, no. Test pilot, eh?
Then I came breezing in here, bold as brass, feeling pretty cheap, really. And that female snapdragon of yours tried to bite me.
Tried to bite you?
I'll give you my word. Took a great snap at me, and then she rang a bell.
No.
Did.
Really, Miss Harper, I'm surprised. Thank you.
And Mrs. Mitchell rang to ask if you'll be working late again tonight or if you'll be home to dinner.
Home. And bringing someone. You.
Me?
Yes, you're coming to dinner.
Oh, miss, that's grand. Oh, there's one thing. I'm supposed to be taking out a girl.
Well, fine. Bring her along, too.
Bring her along?
Yes, we'd be delighted to see her. Delighted.
Well, as I always say, a smile a day keeps the doctor away. So when Geoffrey smiled at me, well, what was I to do? Mind you, I don't usually smile back.
But Geoffrey's different, aren't you, dear?
Oh, I'm not.
He's got such a nice, clean face.
Haven't really, you know.
Oh, yes, you have.
Don't talk so much.
Well, would anyone like a drink?
Oh, that's a good idea.
What do you call your little dogs?
Well, this one's Napoleon and this one's Josephine.
Lovely. Excuse me.
Now, come on, Mitch. I can't wait to hear about that seaplane you're working on.
And I can't wait to tell you about it. You see, Jeff, I believe I've discovered the secret of real flying, the secret of the birds. Oh, I know I'm not the first to believe that, but I'm certain I've got it.
Yes, go on.
Well, what I've conceived is something entirely different. Something without struts and wires at all. Because the wings are a part of the essential structure. One single complete span. See what I mean?
Look here. Now here. This is what we have today. Latest 1924 design. Now here's what I'm after. The wings. The body. And that's all. Except the legs, with wheels or floats, as the case may be. You see, all in one piece.
I don't know. I thought I knew something about airplanes, but...
Of what?
It's revolutionary, all right.
You see, the problem with the racing plane is space. You've got to build the thing round the man who's going to fly in it. Well, I got the man in all right, but I didn't know where I was going to put the petrol.
Where are you going to put it?
In the floats.
In the floats?
Mm-hmm. And feed it to the engine by a forced feed system.
You can't do that.
Why not?
But whoever heard of putting petrol in the floats?
Well, nobody yet, but they're going to. And I'm going to get rid of the frontal radiator, a new cooling system. I'm going to take the liquid under the underside of the wings here, so the rush of air cools it.
But if it's as simple as that, why hasn't somebody thought of it?
Somebody has. Me. Oh, well. I don't suppose anything will ever come of it. And if it did, I doubt if anybody would want to fly it.
I would.
Would you?
Try anything once.
Would you really? It's a bargain. If it flies at all, you fly in it.
Good.
There's you.
Makes you think, doesn't it?
Oh, mustn't think too much.
Well, as my husband always says, he who flies and flies away lives to fly another day.
Who said that?
My husband. Didn't you know I was married, dear?
No, congratulations.
Oh, thank you. Oh, drinks.
Commander Bride's just phoned. There's a board meeting tomorrow at 10:30. He wants you to be there.
They want me to be there. So that mean another Schneider entry?
It might.
They probably want to see my drawings. I believe it is.
I bet it is.
Yes, I bet it is too. Well, Jeff, if it is and it's built, you fly it.
That's a date. A job at last.
Come here. Take a look at these.
It's terrific. Mitch, this is the future.
That's no good. That isn't what we want. What we're asking for is an aeroplane, like this. Now, there's a tried and proved design, even though it did lose last year. But this thing, this, it looks just like a damn bird with boots on.
Birds are rather good at flying, Mr. Higgins.
But it's not your province to make them. And you'll come an almighty cropper, young man, if you start trying, an almighty cropper. And you won't be the only one either.
Well, it's great to know you've got a job in your pocket. You wait, they'll be crazy about that plan.
You see, Mitchell, it's too revolutionary altogether.
Besides the actual cost of the thing, we shall want new machinery, new plant. We're being asked to risk our last penny and more. That's what it comes to. Flying in the face of Providence with a damn thing that won't even fly.
I quite agree.
Right.
My dear fellow, you mustn't feel that we don't recognize your ability.
Your extraordinary ability. I'd put it even higher. I'd use the word genius if it wouldn't make us all feel a little uncomfortable.
No Englishman likes to be called a genius. A dreadful word, isn't it?
But you must give us credit for knowing something about job. We want a plane like the Sea Lion, only a bit better. And we believe you can give it to us.
I can give you a plane to win.
Ah, now you're talking.
But it must be my own.
You mean that if you can't have it your own way, you won't do it at all?
I can give you a plane to win. If you haven't enough faith in me to let me do what I believe I can, I don't feel justified in undertaking what I know I can't.
Being a bit hasty, aren't you, Mitch? Coming to such a decision in 2 minutes?
2 minutes? 2 years hard work.
Quite, I understand. And after those 2 years, you're disappointed at not getting your own way.
It's not a question of getting my own way. It's the way I've been going for more than 2 years. Now it is my way, inevitably. It's a question of whether you're coming with me.
That's a bit high-handed, I must say. After all, there are other aircraft designers.
I quite appreciate that. Of course, it can be remedied, you know.
You mean you resign?
That's what I mean, yes.
Well, in that case...
In that case, there's nothing more to be said. Excuse me. Thanks. May I trouble you, Mr. Sinclair?
That job didn't last very long, did it?
Well, gentlemen, as managing director, I must congratulate you on having lost us the best designer in the country.
Hello, Mitch. Oh, hello, Jeff. Well, what a nice surprise. Hello, darling. Sorry I'm late. Got held up in town. Ah, tea.
Is it hot in London?
Oh, it's awful. Thanks.
Any luck?
No, I'm afraid not.
Not even Brown?
No. No Wilcox. No any of the bigger people.
Oh, they are a lot of half-wits.
Well, let's forget about them. For tonight, anyway. Do you eat Irish stew?
I'll eat anything.
Just as well.
Any news from Wimbledon?
But I haven't seen a paper. I believe Bill Tilden's cleaning up as usual.
Gosh, it's a nice place you've got here.
Yes. Could have been.
Oh, cheer up, Mitch. You did the right thing. And also, if you don't mind, I'll string along with you just the same. If we stick together now, we can lick the whole world. You're the brains, I'm the hands. How's that for a partnership?
You're taking an awful gamble, Jeff. I tried to get you a job. I can't even keep my own.
Don't worry about me. I'm used to it. It's harder for you, though. And for Diana.
Yes. I think I ought to talk to her.
Yes.
You stay here. Hello, boy.
What's that?
I say, Jeff. Jeff, he said something extraordinary just now.
Did he?
Yes. Do you understand their language?
Oh, yes, it's easy.
Well, listen.
Would you say it again, please?
What's the matter? Does he want food?
No, said he wondered if you'd care to change his trousers.
Oh, yes. Oh, come here, old boy. There.
Papa.
Yes, there we are. Jeff, hang on to him just for a moment, will you? I must go and see Diana. Can I help?
Yes, you can chop the parsley.
Good.
Did you show them your drawings?
Mm-hmm.
Did they look at them?
Just. They winced. It seemed to hurt them. Then they got rid of me and the designs as quickly as possible.
Don't be impatient, darling. Someone will look at them, you see.
There's no one else to show them to, I'm afraid. What's burning?
Gosh, it's the stew.
You know, Diana, I was a very fine fellow at that board meeting. You'd have been proud of me. My dear sir, it's a question of whether you're coming with me. I can give you a plane to win, but it must be my own. Doesn't sound so good a week after.
I'm still glad you said it anyway.
Are you? I'm afraid it's landed us in the same boat as Jeff Crisp, among the great unemployed.
You're supposed to be employed on that parsley. Get on with it.
It's not very lucrative. How about the rent? And you? And the baby?
Oh, he's all right.
Oh, he's all right. He's a clever little chap. Grows about 2 inches a week.
Never mind, darling. You'll get another job, even if it isn't with aeroplanes.
Yeah. Yes, I think I'll ring up Bride and ask him if they'll take me back.
Not because of me or the boy. We can hold out for years.
Nothing to do with you at all, really. And when I think of getting another job not to do with aeroplanes, I feel as if I were giving up something I was meant to do, if that means anything. But I do feel it very strongly. Almost as if I were doing something wrong. That's a silly thing to say. I wouldn't say it to anybody but you.
Oh. There's a commandant, something or other, wants to talk to you on the phone.
Do you mean Commander Bride?
Well, I wouldn't know. With my rheumatism, I can't hear like I used to.
Hello? Commander Bride? Yes, Mitchell speaking. Yes. Well, as a matter of fact, I rather like...
Don't you dare.
I haven't said anything. Shh. I didn't hear anything. Yes. When? Yes, I think I can manage it. Yes. Righto. Good night. Goodbye.
He'll be here tomorrow morning. I still say it won't fly. I think it's sheer madness.
I agree.
Well, it'll do us all good to go mad once in a while. We're going to build this aeroplane. Proposition. You've only got to look at the thing. I still say it won't fly.
Look out, America. Here we come. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we will now see how the American team will fare in this great three-cornered contest between Great Britain, Italy, and the United States. Lieutenant Doolittle of the U.S. Army has just taken off and is rounding the first corner. You can just see him away across the page. It's a small dot. He's coming very fast straight towards us. He's flying a Curtiss biplane with 600 horsepower engine. I'd like to remind you folks that the famous Schneider Trophy now rests in the United States. And it was a Curtiss that won the contest in Great Britain 2 years ago. Now America is challenging the world in this greatest of all aircraft. See the sweet job that Curtiss. Watch her go.
What a contest, folks. What a contest. Jimmy Doolittle is flying steadily at an incredible speed. An amazing speed.
Oh boy, Jimmy Doolittle and his Curtiss biplane has completed the first lap at 210 miles per hour.
Say, that's gonna take some beating, pal. You're telling me.
23 have come back into the field this year. The next to take off is the English Supermarine monoplane, 700 horsepower, flown by Mr. Geoffrey Crisp. There's been more controversy over this machine than over anything in the history of aviation. Here she comes. Just taxiing out to the starting point.
Ladies and gentlemen of the radio audience, I just wish you could see this English entry. She's revolutionary. Looks like a seabird with a straight wingspan, sort of cantilever design. Looks like she was built in one piece.
There she goes.
She's up! That was the starter's gun, and she's away. Skimming across the water now with her throttle wide open. Do you hear that roar? She's starting to climb now, slowly but surely. She certainly looks good, but can she take it? Well, anyway, that was a beautiful takeoff.
The British Supermarine monoplane is in the air now, coming this way. She's a pretty-looking thing, unlike any other airplane we've ever seen around here. He's got an unusual kind of a machine there, but he seems to know how to handle her all right, and she's sure moving right along.
Meant for the sky, and things like her had been in the air for centuries.
The Supermarine is flying beautifully.
Can you see her over there?
She certainly is making a spectacular first appearance.
There's something wrong. He's in trouble. He's fluttering. Come on, pick it up, fella. Jeff!
Wasn't the plane's fault, Mitch. It was me. Something happened at the turn. Everything went black.
Well, don't worry about that, Jeff.
They'll build it again, won't they?
Of course they will. Don't even think about it.
I'm sorry, Mr. Mitchell, but your time's up.
Right. Well, cheerio, Jeff. I'll be seeing you.
So long, Mitch. Who are you?
I've taken over from Sister Ginsburg.
What's your name, sister?
Nurse Kennedy.
Telephone number?
Under the tongue, please. I must ask you to go now, Mr. Mitchell.
Yes. Cheerio, boy.
Well, I'm being thrown out.
We must try and keep him quiet.
Yes, that's going to be quite a problem, isn't it?
You're telling me.
Well, take good care of him. He's rather valuable, you know.
Don't worry, Mitch. Something tells me I'm going to recover quite quick. It looked as though Mitchell's revolutionary career had crashed with his curious machine, but it hadn't. His weird ideas were beginning to catch on. He was given one more chance. In 1927, a British team was sent to Venice. The Royal Air Force took a hand in it. The high-speed flight was formed. Incidentally, that was how I got back into this racket.
In the name of our great Duce, I offer you the welcome to this inspiring city of Venice. Silenzio, everybody. Here is a telegram from the Duce. It is in English. In your honor, of course.
Thank you.
Welcome to our English friends. The sky of Venice will see the epic duel. The victory of the Italian pilots will see the dawn of the new fascist empire, Mussolini. You know, my friend, we have a say in Italy. Il Duce ha sempre ragione. The Duce is always right. When he's so confident, that means we cannot lose. Welcome.
You'll have to try and do something about that.
What?
I must show you my telegram sometime.
Oh, never mind. Later on, we are now going to have a wonderful luncheon.
Oh,
come along.
What happened to Jeff?
I don't know. He was here a moment ago. Oh.
Excuse me. Are you any relation to the Mona Lisa?
Oh, no parlo inglese.
Oh, thank you so much. Have some flowers.
Oh, grazie, signor.
Dinner tonight? Dinner?
Please?
Yes, please. We'll have a gondola and a moon.
Jeff?
Oh, it'll be a wonderful moon.
Jeff?
Can't you see I'm talking short? What do you want?
I just wanted to let you know the race is on the 14th.
Look, I've given up smoking and drinking.
Yes, the race is on the 14th, and we've got to win it.
All right, well, maybe you're right. Oh, there you are. Look. After the race?
Please?
Yes, please.
Jeff?
Oh, go away, old man. The thing's practically in the bag. Yeah, oh.
Hope the weather doesn't change for tomorrow.
Won't. Don't worry, darling.
I'm not worrying.
Very nervous.
Oh, don't be silly. I'm not a bit nervous.
Come here. When are we going to see the Palace of the Doges?
I'm so sorry about that. After the race. After tomorrow.
Everything hangs on that, doesn't it?
Everything. Oh, it'll be all right. You go to sleep.
You come to sleep.
Hello. Yeah. Yes, Mac. A what? White metal. Where, in the filter? Oh, good heavens. All right. I'll be right over. Yes, at once.
But, darling, it's after midnight.
I daren't leave it. I simply daren't. God bless. A few more minutes running and the motor would have been wrecked.
Aye. Well, what do we do?
Well, we're not allowed a new engine at this stage of the game. There's only one thing to be done. Fit a new piston and cylinder block.
What, a complete new block?
Yes.
It's impossible.
We're going to stay in this race. How long have we got?
7 hours.
7 hours. Think we can make it, Bob?
Well, we can. We'll try.
Come on, then. Let's try.
Right.
Mitch! Cup of tea. Come and wet your whistle.
Ah, that's a blessing. Well, I think we're all right now.
I think so.
Cheerio, Mac.
Cheerio.
Morning.
Ah, good morning. Your pilot's here yet?
They're just coming up. Well, how's the old crate?
Fine. A little bit of trouble, but nothing to worry about. Weather seems all right.
Glorious. Perfect south-southeast breeze.
What's the order of flying?
Well, let's see. First is Poprandini, Williamson in the Gloucester Napier, Capelli, Smythe Robertson Supermarine, Molinari, Del Sarti, and finally Crisp in the S5.
It's Del Sarti I'm worried about. I'm glad Crisp comes after him. It'll give us a chance to see what's happening.
What's that?
Morning.
Morning, Mitch.
How, Jeff? Had a good night?
On the quiet side, but I feel all right.
Good. Now, Jeff, one last warning. I want you to keep the running up speed down to the barest possible minimum.
Right.
Try to keep the water down to 95 against local boiling. If the temperature should rise above that, you mustn't exceed the permissible revs, or you may run into trouble. That's about all.
Well, I think I'm all set.
Come on, let's go and wish luck to the Italians.
All right.
Come on, boys.
Mitch, just between ourselves, what do you really expect me to get out of it?
Well, between ourselves, 285.
285? Look, this is 1927, not 1977.
Well, let's make it 284.
All right, settle for 284.
Nobody seems able to complete the course.
Watch Molinari. He will win. Here he comes.
lads.
Take it easy, Bob.
All right, Mr. Whistle. All right, forward?
Okay, Bob.
All right, lads.
He will win. He's magnificent.
You're next. And Jeff, take it easy around that first turn.
A minute and a half. That's the starting line. Here we go, boys. Good luck, Jeff. Good luck.
Good luck, Jeff.
Come on, man. Start her up.
Must. Absolutely must.
Here comes Dulcati.
Coming it over 260.
I cannot understand it. The Duce said we win and we lose. It must be the beginning of the end. Here he comes! Silenzio! Here is a telegram from the Duce. Convey my sincere congratulations to everybody. The victory over the British pilots was only possible in our glorious Italian sky, Mussolini.
So that was why.
Did I tell you the Duce is always right? Il Duce ha sempre ragione. Silenzio, now we shall be photographed all together. Signori fotografi, avanti. Attenti, tutti fermi. Ancora uno.
So we all went home feeling pretty good and believing that man couldn't fly any faster, 281 miles an hour. But Mitchell wasn't satisfied. And very soon after, he was all out trying to beat his own record. The plane was specially hotted up. Everything seemed perfect, except perhaps the weather. But Kinkhead didn't mind about that. Poor old Kinkhead. I expect you've heard about Kinkhead.
Poor old Kinkhead. How dare I go on with it? Calling it a life's work when all it does ultimately is to destroy life.
Oh, now shut up. Don't talk like that. I'm no prophet, but I know you hold a tremendous future in your hands. Something for England, for the whole world, maybe. And you can't pack up now. You can't stop, whatever the cost. Besides, nobody's going to stop us flying. We're going to go on, faster and faster and faster. And we want you. We need you with us. We haven't anything like reached the limit yet, Mitch, and you know it.
Yes, I know it. The sky's the limit.
Can you get any more out of the S5?
No, that plane's finished. We've forced it beyond its limit. Now I shall need a new design and a brand new engine.
That's more like it.
Yeah, that's going to need money, isn't it? Money, money, money. Where's it coming from?
Gentlemen, I've got an idea, which will cost us £500,000.
Huh?
Well, we've got to look into the future. We've got to know where aviation is headed for, where it'll be 10 years from now, 20 years from now.
And who's going to tell us that?
There is a man, one man.
In England?
Yes, a fellow called Mitchell.
Mitchell? Huh, we can't get him. He belongs to Supermarine.
Ah, but we could buy Supermarine.
Buy them? Why, it'd cost us...
£500,000 precisely, and it would be worth it for that one man.
Way, rather shy. Oh, hello, Mitchell. This is Ian McLaren of Vickers Aviation.
How do you do?
How do you do? As a matter of fact, we sent for you, Mitchell, to tell you that Vickers are taking over the firm.
Taking it over? Why?
Why? Oh, my dear fellow, they're a progressive concern. And I think I may say that our seaplanes are, well...
the best. I might add, Mr. Mitchell, that is not our only reason. Our main interest in aviation is in its future, and we understand that yours is too.
Yeah?
Yes, well, we're in the very fortunate position of being able to offer you practically unlimited facilities, and I've an idea that you're the man who can make good use of them.
I should like to have a long session with you sometime. As a matter of fact, I am going to design a new machine. I shall want a new engine for it. One with certain special requirements.
Half a second, Mitch. You can't talk like that. You can't say to a firm like Vickers, here's my design and that sort of engine I want.
Why not? Isn't that why they're taking us over?
It's rather the other way about. You've got to find out what sort of engines Ian proposes to give you and adapt or modify your design accordingly.
But it can't be done like that.
It must be done like that.
Why?
Why? Well, because
it's always been done like that. Well, it won't be in the future. Don't you agree with me?
As a matter of fact, I do. But I must ask you to believe that we're not exactly beginners.
I'll grant you that.
Ah, then I'm very glad we understand one another.
So am I. Well, excuse me. I was in the middle of a job.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
I thought you said your Mr. Mitchell was shy.
Oh, some people would call him pig-headed. Some people have.
I like him. He knows what he wants, and I'm going to see that he gets it.
Well, Mitchell got a new lease of life with a vengeance. The Supermarine S6 was so far ahead of its time that it swept all before it.
And at a speed of 328 miles an hour, we again won the Schneider Trophy.
I wonder if it'll ever be ours.
Of course it will.
Congratulations, Mr. Mitchell.
Thank you very much.
Why do they call it the Schneider Cup?
I haven't a Vegas. Anybody seen Waghorn? Seems to disappear. 328 miles an hour. Not too bad, eh? I think it's marvelous.
Isn't it beautiful? Wasn't it a wonderful race? One more win and it's ours.
Hello, what's that?
What's what? What's going on?
I don't know. Let's go out and have a look. Well. Have you found her?
I don't know who it's going to be yet.
Now, good luck.
Down with the government. Wake up, England. I wonder what it means.
That's what it says.
But it's coming from a yacht.
Very unusual yacht. Lady Houston. Ah, there she is now.
Who?
Lady Houston herself.
Good evening, ladies.
Good evening, Lady Houston.
Good evening. Good evening, Squadron Leader. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I say, what a crowd. What earth are they all staring at?
I think it's that sign on your yacht, Lady Houston.
Oh, that? Doesn't seem very popular, does it?
No, it doesn't. I don't mind it myself, but I think some people think it's rather offensive.
I'm quite sure it is. I meant it to be offensive. That's why I put it up. Oh, yes, you may laugh. I don't love the government, but I do love my country. It's more than I can say about some people. Let's get away from me.
Jeff, darling, how are you?
How are you? Who are you? Don't go away. I'll be right back. Your drink, Miss Harper?
Oh, thank you so much. You better take care how many of those you drink, Mr. Crisp. You might lose your nerve. My dear Admiral, this is no place for me. I'm going back to my yacht. Oh, no, thank you. I don't need any escort. Hello. I've seen you before somewhere.
Have you? I wonder where that could be.
Look, there he goes again, Auntie. My dear, she's a scream. Painfully patriotic. They say she sleeps covered with a Union Jack.
Laugh. That's all they can do. Nobody seems to be worrying much about our country these days, although I'm doing my best to make them.
Yes, so I see.
You won't believe me, but I can see something. I can see England in danger. We've got to be strong, on land and on sea.
And in the air.
What?
And in the air.
Fiddlesticks, what can we do in the air except fly at ridiculous speeds? Besides, it isn't natural to fly. We're not birds.
You're not a fish, but you've got a yacht.
That sounds rude.
It wasn't intended to be, I assure you.
Well, don't apologize, young man, please. Everybody's rude these days. I say I'm sick of this party. I'm off.
Goodbye.
I shall remember you, young man. I shall remember you.
But there's far more to it than just winning a race. As you know, we've been pressing the government for months, giving them all the arguments, the importance to experimental aviation, British prestige.
One more win and the trophy's ours. It'll be a tragedy if we don't hold the race this year.
Yes, if it's going to cost £100,000, taxpayers' money. And as things are, I doubt if the taxpayers are going to stand for it. Yeah, that's the government view. We shall know in a few minutes.
They don't seem to realize the necessity of keeping the contest in this country.
No.
Just going to ask the question.
Is the government aware of the very serious effect a withdrawal will have upon our air position throughout the world? And also the repercussion it must have in this country for the aircraft industry?
Is the government aware that there are 3 million unemployed in the country?
Is the government aware there are 3 million unemployed in the country? That was the next question. You can imagine the answer.
Nothing doing.
No Schneider race.
No money.
So we have to give the whole thing up when it was almost in the bag.
That's about it.
Is this the Royal Aero Club?
It is. What do you want?
I want to see Squadron Leader Jefferson.
What's your business?
Oh, it's private.
What's your name?
He wouldn't know my name.
Well, if you haven't got a name and you can't tell me your business, I'm afraid you can't see him.
Can't? Mustn't say can't. No such word as can't. Let's have a try. Oh, excuse me. You are Squadron Leader Jefferson, aren't you?
I might be. Why?
The leader of the Schneider Trophy team.
I was.
This is the Schneider Trophy, isn't it?
Pretty, isn't it?
I didn't know we had it here.
We won't have for long.
Is there anything else I can do for you?
Oh, no, I've got something for you.
Oh.
A cheque for £100,000.
That's right, £100,000.
Don't drop that one, it'll bounce really high.
A minute, there's a note. This is for the aeroplane race. Britain has to be strong on land, sea, and in the air. Lucy Houston.
Houston? Oh, that one won't bounce.
Yes. Remind the rude young man I said I should remember. That's for you.
You do want it, don't you?
Do you want... Are you sure there's nothing we can do for you?
Yes, yes, there must be something. Come in to the office. Like, take us away.
Oh, no, thank you very much.
Well, what about a drink?
Well, perhaps just a very little one.
Oh, an enormous one. A huge one.
The speed was 340 miles an hour. The year was 1931. It was another triumph of a far-sighted individual over a near-sighted government. Lady Houston's gift to her country was not wasted. The Schneider Trophy became Great Britain's for good. Nearly 2 years had passed, rather aimlessly perhaps. But that disturbing influence turned up again.
Mitch! Jeff! Haven't seen you for ages.
Only got back yesterday. A nice long spot of leave.
Good man.
Why aren't you working?
What do you mean, working? Look at all this.
It all looks very professional, but it's hardly your profession. What's happened to Supermarine? Aren't they making airplanes anymore? I expected you to meet me at the gate with a great armful of new designs.
No, I'm taking things easy for the first time in my life. Doesn't seem to be much left for me to go for.
Well, can't blame you. You've had everything. What more could you want?
I don't know. I'm still wondering. Must be something left for me to do, apart from a bit of gardening.
Yes, it doesn't make sense to me. I'm going to have a closer look at you.
Come forward, Admiral. Well, how are you?
Oh, I see. You need a proper holiday.
Do I?
Yes, I do. I hadn't thought of that.
Diana, look, I'm going away next week. Both of you come with me.
No, why didn't you tell me that before? Diana! I say, look who's here.
Hello, Jeff.
Hello, Diana.
Here, we're going to have a holiday.
Where?
Where? Spain? Paris. There's a lot to be said for... Germany.
Why Germany?
No women.
What do you mean, no women? There's 25 million women in Germany.
Not my type.
Where are we going?
Well, believe it or not, we're going to Germany. Congratulations.
Efficiency.
Poetry, I call it.
Ah, you English, you sentimentalize over everything. You talk of poetry and you make a lot of money.
Do we? I hadn't noticed it.
They all look very fit, these lads.
Yes, that's how we train them. Strength through choice. Adolf Hitler, our new chancellor, wishes it so.
Don't you think it's wonderful? I think it's very inspiring. You a pilot?
Oh, no, not yet. But it's my ambition.
Well, good luck.
Excuse me, Mr. Mitchell. You in England also have these gliding clubs?
Well, we have, but they're not really as well organized as yours.
Oh, they will be. The English are always a little slow.
Yes, isn't it awful? Everybody creeping about at 400 miles an hour.
Huh? Look, Jeff. Look, Diana. That's what I call pure flying.
Lieutenant like to grow up in one of those.
Me? One of those things without an engine? No, thanks. I'll be scared to death.
It's the best thing we can do. The Versailles Treaty does not permit Germany to build engines.
Well, it does make it rather awkward, doesn't it?
Ah, beer. Ah, come, los. Here.
Thank you.
Noch eins. So, here, up dafür. Excuse me.
Achtung! Antreten! Na, los, Marsch! Da kommst du doch schon hierher, Mensch, ich mach Ihnen Hammelbeine, wenn Sie nicht bald hierher kommen. Na, hier, rein in die erste Linie, Sie, rennt sich! Achtung! Stillstatten! Hallo, Marsch!
Strength through joy.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Mitchell's name and work are well known in our country. And Mr. Crisp, whom we already met in the Great War, is a pilot of great distinction. We of the Richthofen Club are proud to have them with us here today. So we will drink the health of our honored guest.
Bravo, bravo, bravo. Auf das Wohl unserer Gäste.
Thank you, Flight Lieutenant. No charge. Well, thank you very much. My wife and Mr. Crisp, they thank you too, don't you?
Yes, rather.
Well, we're very happy to be in this famous club. Very happy to be in Germany. We've seen a great deal that's impressed us enormously. Healthy, well-organized youth, peace-loving people, good company.
Thank you.
We drink your health.
Here, here.
And now you must add your name to those other famous ones here. Milch, Uret, Goering, and now you, Mr. Mitchell, please.
Well, lowering the standard, I think.
Mr. Crisp, please. Ladies and gentlemen, if you wish to dance, the orchestra is played. Meine Herren, darf ich bitten?
Hallo, Billy!
Doctor. Naam. Mr. Mitchell, now you must meet a competitor of yours.
Competitor?
Yes. Dr. Messerschmitt, Mr. R.J. Mitchell.
Well, I am honored.
Glad to meet you.
You enjoy your visit in Germany?
Very much indeed, yes.
Fine. A prophet has no honor in his own country. It's not true in your case, I hope.
Well, I have no complaints. Besides, I'm not a prophet. Like yourself, I'm just an aircraft designer.
But a very busy one, yes?
Well, fairly busy, yes. Just now I'm on a holiday.
Well, if you like it here, perhaps you will stay. We could find interesting things for you to do.
That's very good of you, but really, I'm just having a holiday.
If I can help you to see anything special.
That's very kind of you. I've already seen some of your glider clubs.
Gliders? Oh, yeah. But they have their uses.
I think we're being watched.
Oberleutnant Gapgut von Kautz to Torn and Spitz.
Sounds perfectly frightful. What's it mean?
My name. My card. My wife.
My goodness. Look, what do you suggest we do now?
Nothing. Just take me back to him.
Oh, that seems rather a pity.
Doesn't it? Come on, British pilot. Back to Germany.
Well, it's rather like casting pearls before sauerkraut, but here goes. Your wife, your card, my mistake.
Yes, the great thing about gliders is that they revert to the principle of the bird. Mind you, I don't think they have very much practical use, but one can learn a lot about flying from them.
So we have found.
Well, you don't really think it's only gliders we make?
Well, I know you make some commercial aircraft, very good ones too, but...
Well, not only commercial aircraft.
Oh? But I thought, well, what about the...
Another cognac, Mr. Mitchell.
Thank you so much. Thanks.
You were going to say, what about the Versailles Treaty?
As a matter of fact, I was. Forget it. Good luck.
Good luck.
We have forgotten it. The Versailles Treaty is dead.
Oh, I see.
At least I don't think I do. It's quite simple, Mitch. Quite simple. The Versailles Treaty is dead.
Gehen Sie nicht so weit, bitte.
It's history. And like history, it's all over. History is only important while it's being made.
That's quite a point of view about history. You have yourself made history. You win a race at 400 miles an hour. After that's not for you important. What is important is what you do now or next year.
That's right, Mitch. Or the year after.
Your victory was a landmark.
Oh.
Yes, like the discovery of America or in Europe's Reformation.
Well, that's very flattering of you, very.
But neither of those has the same importance as the coming to power of Adolf Hitler.
Adolf who?
Hitler.
Oh, Hitler. Well, of course, that's very interesting, but it's just your point of view.
One day it will be yours, Mr. Crisp. Because here now, we are making history.
Oh, history is only important while it's being made.
Well, I'm all for history remaining the way it is.
We are not. We have had enough of being underdogs. Under the leader, we shall be overlords.
Oh, I agree about not being underdogs, of course, but overlords. That's a bit of a jump, isn't it?
It's a jump we shall take.
Of course, only under extreme pressure.
Now, wait a minute. Being an overlord means somebody else being an underdog. I suppose the next underdog doesn't like it any more than you do. What happens then? Tell us that.
To that, there are three answers. First, the leader. Second, the German people united behind the leader. Third, the guns in the hands of the German people behind the leader. Guns always have the last word. A nation that had forgotten that is finished.
And if our leader has the first word and our guns have the last word, then it doesn't matter in the least what anybody says in between.
But what happens if the other people have guns too?
We shall have more. More guns. More tanks. More planes.
Planes? With engines, I suppose?
Oh, yes, with engines. Goering will see to that. Doesn't matter if he asks for 5,000, 10,000, 20,000. He will get them.
Ich glaube, das gehört nicht ganz hierher.
Why do you stop at 20,000, old boy?
We will not stop. And nobody will stop us. It will not take long. One city can be erased in a few hours. Erased like that.
But you must not be afraid, Mr. Mitchell.
Thanks very much.
All this is not against England. England is our friend. England is helping us.
I think that is funny. Very funny. The nice, respectable people of England, they so fear the communists. They don't stop us to rearm. Oh, no. They help us. They lend us the money. I think that is funny. Very funny.
It isn't funny at all. Wollen Sie sich gefälligst zusammennehmen?
Sind Sie wahnsinnig geworden?
You must forgive him. He doesn't mean any harm. He just had a bit too much to drink.
Oh, darling, I'm having such fun. They're absolutely charming.
Silly, blasted fools are going to start it all over again.
Oh, come on, let's forget it. We're here to enjoy ourselves.
I'm afraid not. We've got to get back at once. Tomorrow.
I'm sorry I ever suggested coming.
I'm not. I'm glad. I've got a job to do now, a real job. More important than anything I ever dreamt of, and more urgent. Guns have the last word. We've got to get back and tell them that. 5,000 planes, 10,000, 20,000. Goering will see to that. That's what they said. And look at us. We'll be helpless against those bombers.
I know. My dear fellow, I know. For months now, some of us have been trying to impress on the government that the danger is growing. But this is a democratic country. The policy of the government is the will of the people, or it's supposed to be. And the passionate desire of every sane, thinking person is for peace. We can't do anything. We're an armament firm. We've only got to open our mouths to be attacked on all sides. Well, Mitchell, what do you propose?
I propose to be ready to give the Nazis a dose of their own medicine. Death and destruction. I want to build a fighter. The fastest and deadliest fighting aeroplane in the world.
Of course you do. And so do I. Well, the only thing to do is to hatch a conspiracy against the government.
A conspiracy?
Yes. To make them raise the money to provide the defense for the country. Unfortunately, I can't do anything without causing an outcry.
Is there any reason why I shouldn't?
None whatever.
It's a question of life or death for this country.
You mustn't blame the Treasury. They're doing that job, looking after the nation's purse strings, with everybody after the money. Education, social service, God knows what. If there's any comfort to you, there are several of us here at the Air Ministry who are inclined to agree with you. We're prepared to put up some money immediately.
How much?
£7,500.
£7,500? That's no use at all.
That's all we can do for the moment. Anyway, you go ahead and design your plane. Perhaps that'll help things along. But don't look so depressed. You're talking to a government department. That's enough to upset anybody.
There's only one thing to be done, Sir Henry. Build a plane, a fighter, to be ready when it's needed. I want to design one on the same lines as my Schneider planes. Only, of course, a land plane. And for that, I shall need a new engine.
What, again? Why, when people want a special engine, they always come to me?
Well, I suppose that's one of the penalties of being called a Royce.
A new engine may mean new machine tools, months of experiments, and it may well run into a couple of £100,000. Who's going to pay for it?
Well, the Air Ministry have promised 7,500, and I thought.
Mr. Barrington to see you, sir.
Oh, very well, I'll see him.
When, Sir Henry?
Oh, now, in a couple of minutes. I'm afraid I've got another appointment.
Sorry I've taken up your time.
Oh, that's all right, that's all right. Now, about that engine.
Yes?
I'm afraid you got me cornered. I suppose you'll have to have it.
But who's going to pay for it?
Oh, never mind. The money always takes care of itself. I'm going to let you have an engine I've had in my head for some time. We'll work at it together. I've got a name for it. The Merlin.
Merlin?
Yes, the fellow at the court of King Arthur who worked wonders. Now, my engine and your plane are going to do just that.
That's wonderful.
All the best.
Who is it tonight?
Are you suggesting I have an assignation?
Certainly not. I'm suggesting you have a date. Come on, who is it? Elsie Trubshaw?
Elsie Trubshaw? Good heavens, you're 6 months behind the times. Now, this is something really sensational.
What again?
This is 100% she-woman.
Just a test pilot, aren't you?
Oh, yeah. But you Excuse me, miss.
Is that her? Is it? You wouldn't have your dates mixed by any chance, would you?
My dear Miss Harper, what are you doing here?
I've come to see you.
Me? Oh, no, I'm sorry, I've got a date.
Yes, I know, but not for a quarter of an hour.
A quarter of an hour? Well, didn't you tell Miss Crown to be here at 10?
Quarter past.
Quarter past? I said 10 o'clock.
Yes, I know, I'm sorry. But I had to see you. It's very important.
Miss Harper, I'm not a fussy man, but
it's
this...
about Mr. Mitchell.
What Mitch? Why, is anything wrong?
Yes. I'm afraid there is.
Oh. Let's go and sit down. What's the matter with him?
He starts working early and he never stops. No man can go on working at that state of tension without cracking up.
Now, don't you worry about Mitch. He's all right. You see, he's a strange bird. He's an artist. And the work he does is original, creative stuff. As a matter of fact, he's giving birth. Of course, it's a little tricky just now, but he'll settle down soon and start fiddling about in his garden again and playing snooker. And you'll know the fighter's born.
No. No, it's much more serious than that. He really is overworking. You don't see as much of him as I do.
No, that's true. Where is he now?
Still at that office, working. And it's the same every night. Mr. Crisp, if you're his friend, you should speak to him, force him to take a rest.
How long has this been going on?
For months now. And it can't go on much longer.
I wish you'd told me before. Come on, let's go and get him.
What, now?
Now.
Well, what about Miss Crown?
Oh, she'll keep. Come on. Mitch?
Hello, Jeff.
Come on, you're going home.
Thank you.
All set?
Yes. Hello, Miss Harper. Still here?
Off you go. Well, there you are, Mitch. Now you go to bed. Promise?
I promise. Thanks. Thank you.
You gave me a fright. Nothing wrong, is there?
No, everything's all right, Diana. We just brought the old chum home. Thought he'd done enough work for one day.
Oh, I see. Thanks so much. Do come in, won't you?
Oh, no, really, Mrs. Mitchell. It's very
Please
late.
do, just for a minute.
Of course you will.
Oh, thanks awfully.
You look tired. Come on, I've got some soup for you.
Oh, that sounds good.
And come and talk to me while I get the soup.
Yes.
Come on, Jeff. Get yourself a drink.
No, thank you, Mitch.
Aren't you, Will?
Oh, I'm all right.
Yes, I don't know what I'd do without her. I'd be quite lost.
Yes, it's surprising. She's got some good points, really.
Hmm?
Who? The Snapdragon.
Oh. Yes, I meant Diana.
Oh, Diana. Oh, she's grand.
Yes, take my advice, Jeff. Get yourself a wife. Before it's too late.
Yes, I might do that. Try anything once.
Here you are, darling. Here's your soup, darling.
Oh, thanks.
What happened to your tie?
I don't know. I must have left it in the office.
You know,
You're working too hard.
Hard, but not too hard.
You won't overdo it. No?
No.
Can't you ease up a bit, Mitch?
Not just yet, Jeff. Not just yet. Oh, it isn't working long hours that's tiring. It's because what one wants is always just out of reach. It's tiring, always stretching up for something that's just out of reach. But I'll get it. After all, what I want isn't as easy as all that. It's got to do 400 miles an hour, turn on a sixpence, climb 10,000 feet in a few minutes, dive at 500 without the wings coming off, carry 8 machine guns.
8 guns?
Yes.
And all from a picnic on the cliffs. Remember? Watching those birds.
But it isn't exactly a bird I'm creating, is it? At least it's a curious sort of bird. A bird that breathes fire and spits out death and destruction. A Spitfire bird.
Goodbye. Tell Mr. Mitchell I want to see him at once, will you?
He's not in this morning, sir.
Not in?
No, he didn't come to the office at all this morning.
We'll find out where he is, and tell him Air Commodore Buchan will be over here at 3 o'clock, and we'd like to see him. He's got something very important to tell him.
Yes, sir.
Mr. McPherson, please.
Hi. No, he's not been here this morning at all.
Get me Mrs. Mitchell, please.
No, he left here early this morning. Yes. I wonder where he can have got to.
Well, I suppose you know something of the trouble, or you wouldn't have come to me.
I had an idea of it, yes.
I'm afraid you're a rather sick man, Mr. Mitchell.
I had an idea of that, too. I want you to do something about it.
That's more in your hands than mine.
How do you mean?
You've been overdoing it.
A bit.
More than a bit. And that must stop.
You mean less work?
I mean no work. A holiday. A year at least. Go away somewhere. By the sea. Plenty of sun, plenty of fresh air, and a complete rest. If you do that, there's no reason why you shouldn't carry on for years.
And if I don't do that?
Well,
come on, what is it?
Perhaps a year.
Perhaps less.
Perhaps 6 or 8 months.
8 months.
No, it's up to you, Mr. Mitchell. You know what to do.
Well, I'm awfully sorry, but I don't know what's happened to him. He's completely disappeared. So where on earth have you been to? We've been chasing all over the place for you.
I'm sorry, I took the morning off. Good afternoon.
Oh, how are you, Mitchell? I've got some good news for you. You stirred up a hornet's nest. They've really got cracking now. Past your resign, everybody likes it enormously, but... Well, I don't want to beat about the bush. With this plane of yours, you've got to get it ready in 12 months, because that's all the time we can give you.
It'll be ready in 8 months. Because that's all the time I can give you.
feed system.
Giving you trouble?
It's giving me the deuce.
All right, I'll let you have detailed drawings.
Some job. Can we have them in 3 or 4 days?
You can have them in the morning. Why aren't you asleep?
How could I be?
Sorry, darling. I had some work to do for the boys. I thought I might as well finish it while I was at it.
Darling, let's stop pretending. It isn't only that you're tired, overworking. You've done that before, lots of times. And it isn't as if you were old. Darling, there's something more, something the matter. You're not well. I'm sure you're not well.
Well, I'm not as fit as I have been.
Will you do me a favor?
Of course.
Go and see a doctor.
I have.
When?
Oh, one day. The day I told you I was in town getting some instruments.
Who did you see?
Some fellow in Harley Street.
What did he say?
Well, as far as I remember, I thanked him for his advice.
What did he say, really? You must tell me. We're not children.
Darling, you do believe this work I'm doing is important, don't you?
Well, of course I do.
I mean really important. More important than us, for instance.
What did that doctor say?
He said I must rest.
Yes?
If I didn't, he'd rather not be responsible.
If you don't stop working, you'll die.
I had to tell you sometime.
And you're deliberately killing yourself.
I'm going on with my work. Because, as you said, it's important. At least we believe it's important, and we must live what we believe, mustn't we? Darling, we've all got to pack up sometime or other. It isn't when we pack up that matters, but what we do while we're here.
How long did he say, that doctor?
Oh, don't worry about that. Time enough.
I had a letter from Gordon yesterday.
Did you? Read it to me.
Dear Mum and Dad, good news. I'm at last in the first 11, so I've not much time for maths. I hope you will remember this when you read my report. Could you let me have another £1? I'm very hard up. Your loving son. You're sacrificing your life for something that may never happen. You can't go on like this. You can't. Night and day. Suppose you never even finished it.
Diana, should we go away to Cornwall together? And I'll rest and come back here and finish up the job in one quick spurt. And then away for a long holiday, anywhere you like in the world, till I'm fit again. Shall we?
Please, yes, please.
All right. We'll go. We'll go away. I couldn't go. Really? Could I? You do understand, don't you?
Yes, darling.
I understand.
Asleep?
No.
Resting?
No.
I know what it is. You're worrying about those trials of your aeroplane. Well, don't you? After all, Mrs. Mitchell is there. She'll bring you back all the news. Now, you have a good read and forget all about it.
Thanks.
No panic. When we get through, they'll be throwing those blinking brass hats in the air.
I wish he'd been here.
So do I. Don't worry, I'll show that old crate off. He's going to be proud of her.
He can be. So can you.
Me, I'm just the hands. I don't do anything.
Except risk your neck.
Oh, that. Come on, Mac, give me those. We're off.
Good luck, Jack.
Watch your step.
Mr. Mitchell, what are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing? Shaving?
You must rest.
Oh, my dear, I got so bored resting.
Well, I can't help that.
I can. You know, you're making a complete invalid out of me.
You know very well what the doctor said.
I know very well the doctor's a big bluff.
Mr. Mitchell, really. Now, if you'll promise to rest, I'll make you a nice cup of tea.
Tea.
That's right. They've no right to fly so low. Somebody ought to stop them. You all right?
Yes, I'm all right. Bit tired, that's all.
Well, your tea won't be long.
Chris, a moment.
Good work.
Well, there's the job, sir. I hope you're satisfied.
Satisfied? Well, as a representative of the Air Ministry, I can't commit myself. It's an old pilot. I think that was one of the best shows I've ever seen.
Oh, Mitchell would have liked to hear you say that, sir.
Yes, I'm sorry he isn't here.
Perhaps you'd like to say it to his wife.
I should love to.
She's just behind. Diana, Air Marshal Bradford.
Congratulations, Mrs. Mitchell. Will you thank your husband and tell him that he's given England something that she badly needs?
Thank you.
Well, what now?
Well, now it remains for the government to make up its mind. Yes, and that's the thing I should never like to be responsible for.
Any news?
Not yet. We'll just have to wait a bit longer. All I want now is to get you well again. And then we'll go away somewhere where there's a lot of sun for a long, long time.
Mrs. Mitchell, you're wanted on the telephone.
All right, I'm coming. I'll be back in a minute.
Oh, Jeff.
You look better.
Any news? Not yet.
Oh, what is the delay? What are they waiting for? I flew the thing. I could tell them it's all right. It's terrific. Here we are, week after week going by. Makes me sick after all the work you put into it.
Oh, don't worry. It's bound to take time. They've got to make sure. After all, a lot of good lads are going to risk their lives in that crate.
I don't see where the risk comes in.
You wouldn't. You'd risk your neck in anything. Why are you in such a hurry?
They're taking so long and there's so little time.
Thanks for the thought, Jeff. But there really isn't any great hurry so far as I'm concerned. I mean, my work on the Spitfire is really finished. Yours is just beginning. If it's accepted, it's your baby now. Yours and the rest of the fighter pilots.
That's right. We're going right on. Nothing's going to stop us. Remember I said that to you once before. But we must have planes, like yours.
You'll get them. Sooner or later.
Darling, wonderful news. Hello, Jeff. I've just been talking to Sir Ian. They're going to stop building them, hundreds of them.
No.
Yes.
Official?
Yes, official. Oh, darling.
We're off, chum, we're off. Now we can get to work. Cable to Goering.
Yes, I'll sign it.
Yes, what should we say? Dear Herman.
Dear Herman, we've just started building gliders. How are yours coming along?
That's right, that's right. And listen, Jeff, see that you get what you want. There are lots of things still needed, I know. You have to wait for them. Don't let those Whitehall boys put anything over on you.
Leave it to me.
And another thing, Jeff. Another thing. I'm so damn tired.
So long, Mitch.
No, Jeff. Don't go.
We'll talk about this some other time.
Some other time. Jeff.
Yeah?
Thanks. Hundreds of them. thousands of them. You'll see great armadas of them. An impregnable wall against the barbarians.
You've been talking too much.
Yes, I have been talking, haven't I?
Now I'm going away and you must go to sleep.
Diana, before you go,
Mm-hmm.
I want you to do something for me.
What is it?
Well, now that the job's finished, thank them all at the works, will you? Mac and Miss Harper and all the boys. Well, you know, everyone.
Of course.
And you.
Nonsense.
You most of all.
You must go to sleep.
I am asleep.
Well, there's not much else to tell, except that Mitch died a happy man. Of course, if he'd known what we know today, he would probably have died happier still. But that's not the end of the story.
Hunter Squadron, scramble. Hunter Squadron, scramble.
Right away, will you?
There's the squadron leader.
Doc won't let him come, sir.
Oh, he won't, huh?
Good luck, sir.
Station master's joining the train. What for?
Keeping an eye on us, I suppose.
The CO must be badly shaken to miss this flap. Hope the station master can take it. Pipe down, you muds. Hello, Bunny. Hello, Bunny.
Chris, yes? Where shall I go?
Come in number 2 on me. Okay. Hello, flapper control. Hunter leader calling. Have you any information?
Hello, Hunter Leader. Hunter Leader. Bandits approaching Beachy from southeast, Angels 1-5. Over.
Okay, flapper control. Your message received and understood. Hello, flapper control. How many are there? How many bandits are there?
About 100, maybe more.
Only 100. Too bad. Hello, flapper control. I'm now over Beachy Head, Angels 20.
Have you any more information? Over.
Hello, Hunter Leader. Hunter Leader. Flapper control answering. Bandits are now about 3 to 4 miles south of Beachy. You should see them in a minute. They're down son of you. Hello, Hunter Leader. Hunter Leader. Flapper control calling. Can you see them? Can you see them?
No, can't see a thing.
You should be right above them. Right above them.
Okay, flapper. I've seen him.
Tally ho, tally ho. There they are, Hunter aircraft.
Keep in and keep a good lookout. Here we go.
Spitfire.
Aufpassen! Spitfire ist im
with one mighty swipe. What do you mean, two? One of them's mine.
Well, the party's nearly over.
Bunny, there's a 109 coming up behind you.
Look out, Bunny, he's right behind you.
Bunny! I'm gonna get that swine if it's the last thing I do.
Hello, all Hunter aircraft, flapper control calling. Nice work, thank you. You can come home now, listening out.
Mitch! They can't take the Spitfires, Mitch. They can't take them.